Koeksisters today, but I'm making a lot. I'm making 20 packets of Koeksisters. So as you can see, there's a lot of, it's a lot. You'll have to scale this down. But in each bowl, I'll tell you what I have in each bowl. I have 2, 4, 6, 8 cups of flour, 12 teaspoons of baking powder, 2 teaspoons of salt in here, and then in here I have 2 cups of milk and 4 eggs. And then per batch is 200 grams of butter. So now I'm going to do one by one. I'm going to mix this. Mix all of this together. Okay. Mix this. Okay. Then you take the butter and you put it all in there. And then we're just gonna squish all the butter together until you get like little breadcrumbs. So when I've done that, I'll be back. Okay, so I don't know how else to explain it other than like if you take the flour and you can do that, you know what I mean? Like it stays together, then it's kind of done. You know? So that's that. Now we're going to make like a little hole here. And you're gonna a little well, also known as a hole, and then we're gonna put this in there. And then just take your fork and mix it in. I'll come back to show you what it's supposed to look like. I'm just going to show you the consistency is very...
Stop laughing.
I can't help it. It's funny. I'm weird. It's going to be wet, okay? And right now it doesn't look very wet because it's not. So I'm going to add a bit of milk. You can also add a little bit of butter. But I prefer it to be it's not a wet dough, but I'll show you what I mean. But I'm just showing you that sometimes you might have to add some more milk because you don't want it dry. Okay, so I'm just going to explain something. You won't be able to see it, but in this cup measurement, it says 250. Oh, it's upside down. It says 250 mils. And this one says 240 mils. I used this one. So I need to add more flour. Milk. And I've also added a little bit more butter. Because you do not want it to be dry. Because if you when you're rolling out your Koeksisters and like making them, folding them, shaping them, whatever, they're gonna break. So you don't want that. You want it to be a little bit wet. So that's why I'm adding as I go, and then I'll show you what it's, the final dough, what it's supposed to look like.
Okay, so what you're saying is because you use this cup, there's a little extra flour in there.
Yes. So now we're going to add a little extra moisture.
Liquid. So that's a bit 2 cup. They both say 1 cup. One is 250 mils, and the other one is 240 mils.
Yes.
So.
And then you've got to knead this.
Make sure you use
for 10 minutes.
The same cup all the time then.
Exactly. So this is now what I don't mind these little blobs of butter, they'll get mixed in.
Okay, that's 10 minutes, eh?
Yeah, I'll come back in 10 minutes. Okay, so this is the dough. It's soft. There's no like...
Let me check.
Yeah, it's nice and soft.
Yeah.
Okay, soft and it's soft. I don't know what technical term there is for this, But
You don't need technical terms.
no, but I mean, you can feel.
They'll see the end result.
Yeah, you can see it's soft. It's not. It's nice. But now this is gonna rest for minimum 30 minutes. But we do it overnight. That's just because that's how we do it. But you can roll the same day, 30 minutes later, wrap it up in cling wrap in the fridge.
Now, can you freeze this? No.
We do sometimes, yes. You can freeze it like this, or you can freeze it after frying it in the oil. So, and soaking it. So you can completely make the Koeksister rolled, fried in the syrup, and then freeze it like that.
Okay, we'll repeat that when we get there.
Yes. So yeah, that's it. Okay, so this is the syrup, which has been boiling for. Once it gets to the boil, you have to boil for 10 minutes. But in here is sugar. I'll give you the recipe in the description. But it's sugar, water, ginger powder, cinnamon, vanilla, and lemon juice.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is the syrup, which has to be as cold as you can get it before you use it. So yeah. So when you roll out the Koeksisters,
Well, all that will be shown just now.
yes, but that's why we didn't make it today.
Okay.
So this is it, the little bit that we have. All the cinnamon settled to the bottom, but it's a little bit thicker. It's not supposed to be very runny, and it's not supposed to be thick like corn syrup consistency.
So this is cooled down now, eh? Yeah.
This is cooled down now.
Okay.
That's it. Okay, so now I'm going to roll out the Koeksisters. So basically I took it out of the fridge, and it's been, it's getting to...
It's okay, they can...
So yeah, I'm just running it out. I'll come back when I'm going to cut it.
Okay.
Because I'm going to flatten it out.
So it's got to be?
Just under 1 centimeter thick.
Okay.
So you do actually have Koeksister cutters, but we do our specific length. So I'm going to cut it.
You've compromised.
Yeah. 6 centimeters long. Okay. Like that. And then I'll just take this little piece, and I'll use that later.
Excuse the glare.
And then you just do this. But I mean, you can have whatever size, shape, length, whatever you want for your Koeksisters, but this is what we do.
Well, put it this way, the customer's happy with this size.
And then you do a little plait. See? It looks super small now, but it's gonna...
It swells, yeah.
Yeah. And then I just like to neaten it up, so I just cut off a little bit. And there's the Koeksister. And then we're gonna fry that, and then soak it.
Okay, then we'll come back.
At the frying and soaking stage.
Okay.